was wondering, how has COVID impacted the government of Canada's move to cloud and modern technologies, new ways of working?
It's just the same. On March 13th, it was a Friday.
I remember.
It was global pandemic was declared by WHO. So federal government employees were sent home. Over the weekend, we were able to establish two systems for them. One collaboration system, we call it the COVID collaboration system, and the other one was the emergency system. So one was for public information, the other one was for private information. And leveraging Office 365, we were able to enable all government employees to work from home. That meant they were able to use their own devices and they were using their own network. So helping to discongest the network of the government of Canada. So working very closely with Microsoft Canada, a month later, 90,000 accounts were created.
Oh, you give me goosebumps.
And that was the end of it. 250,000 Teams meeting, and then the groups meeting and video chat like we are doing right now. So that was a huge digitalization.
We all know the risk aversion in public sector. You mentioned a 3-year plan and the fact that, mother, with the necessity of driving it forward, or the crisis was the mother of all necessities. Do you see changes to risk? Do you see the government ever going back, or, is this embrace of remote working, new technologies, cloud going to be more sticky and permanent?
I think yes. Because the employees were so empowered to be able to deliver so much that now they're not talking about the risk of doing something, they're talking about the risk of not doing something. So the needs were there, and we needed urgency. We needed to advance at scale very, very fast. So it went very, very well. And when you look at solution and then you say, okay, which one is the fastest? And then all of a sudden, the answer was cloud. Then we went for cloud. So it was not a long debate about what are the risks, pros and cons. Yeah. It was outcome, result, this is what we need, and that's the way to do it.
How do you choose a partner? What are you looking for in a partner? A partner to share experiences with and skilling, a partner to take big risks in putting, the infrastructure of a country online over the weekend in the middle of a pandemic. How do you know you've got the right partner, and what do you look for?
Yeah, I think we were able to do that because we have invested in that relationship for many years, and it's an evolution. So the trust was there, the relationship was there. We've been working together for a long time. We were planning together, and then the opportunity was there for us to deliver together. But in general, that's what you need to do. You need to invest. When vendors come to us just to sell, like you said, now we're focusing on the mission, they're focusing on the sale. It's not a win-win. But if they understand our context, they take the time to understand our complexity, what we want to accomplish, and they want to come with us to build, not fast, but in a sustainable way, then success brings more success. And that's how you evaluate relationship and partnership, by performance. All procurement are open, fair, and transparent. I think it's the same for relationship.